Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. I got this awesome comment from Ryan asking if I could review Louisville, Kentucky, and specifically the Highlands neighborhood. And of course I can. Now, if you guys want me to review a specific city, a specific county, a specific state, even a specific house, please go ahead, comment down below, and I will jump in and make you that video. It doesn't even have to be here in the United States. It could be anywhere in the world. I just did some videos on Mexico, which were really awesome, and I got to learn so much about this cool little town. Now, before I jump into Louisville, Kentucky, I want to show you some breaking news. Check this out. Here is an article from Market Watch that says, most economists see the U.S. turning into a buyer's housing market in 2023. Here's where you'll see the biggest declines in value. So this is, if you just Google housing news, guys, you're seeing article after article after article, basically showing how, you know, it's not looking good for 2023, and definitely it's not looking good till the end of 2022, because, you know, as interest rates go up, people are not jumping into the market right now. They rather sit in the sidelines, and that's what we're seeing. Now, the biggest towns with the most likely to see a price declines over the next year, include pandemic boom towns like Boise, Austin, and Raleigh. And cities that are not going to do that bad are cities like Atlanta, Nashville, and Charlotte. So there are some areas, and also Columbus, Indianapolis, and Minneapolis also set to, you know, pretty much hold pretty strong, as we won't see huge declines. But now in some of these areas, guys, you could really find affordable housing. In my opinion, is that places that are going to see the biggest turns are places that we saw, you know, huge jumps, right? Like where we had a huge bubble, basically. There's places in the United States that you could still buy a nice house for like $200,000-$300,000, right? Now, and I think that those places are going to see the least chances of a huge downturn. But in general, as a whole, if you see that interest rates are going up through the roof, then most likely we're going to see less buyers, and we're definitely going into a slowdown in the housing market. Now, let's jump into Louisville and the Highlands. So this looks like this is the Highland neighborhood, and there's only two houses, but let me go ahead and zoom out. And let's just check out these two houses for now. So you have Indiana right here and Kentucky on this side. And I hear great things about Louisville. I hear it's a lot of fun. And, you know, there's great food here. There's great music. There's great bars. But I've never been, but I'm really looking into going. Now, look at this. These might be really pretty parks, which is really nice. Look how nice that is. Parks let me see if we could see the satellite view. And yes, they are really nice parks. That makes a neighborhood so much better. Imagine you come out of your house, you go walk the dog, you know, look at these are very pretty parks. Okay, so let's check out these two houses. Let me get out of the satellite view. Okay, let's check out the first one for $285,000, 1,700 square foot. This is a decent sized house, 2-bedroom, 1-bath. The bedrooms are probably going to be pretty big. $285,000 is not that bad, guys, in this economy. And you know, you're looking with the interest rate where they are, you might be paying probably about $1,500, $1,600, $1,700 a month on your mortgage. But let's see what you get. Honestly, just looking at the front of the house, I actually really like it. It's got a lot of character. Look, you could tell that they're putting lights up here for maybe Halloween or something. But once you go in, love the fireplace. The floors need some work. The house needs a paint. It definitely does need work. But remember, it's $285,000, right? The kitchen is a big kitchen, but it's completely, you need to gut this kitchen and basically start over. This is actually a nice size kitchen. And I would think something like this will probably cost you, you know, to make it look nice with new appliances, you're looking at about close to $30,000, more or less. But the bones are there, and I actually do like it. I actually really do like this house. I really do like the price. Here's another fireplace that they sort of closed in for some reason. I do like this outside area. So this house has the bones. Again, the upstairs looks pretty nice. Like I said, pretty big bedrooms, but it needs a new kitchen, it needs new bathrooms, it needs a paint job, it needs work, and then it seems like a little bit old. So once the what's it called, the inspector comes in, he might find a lot of problems. Again, I just want to emphasize, it's a nice size house for $285,000. So the question is, do you come in here with 285, which is digestible, add another $100,000 and make it perfect, or do you find a house for 385,000 that is already done? In my opinion, it's probably better to do that. But let's check out this one for 179. Now they have $10,000 off, 1,100 square foot, 2 bedroom, 1 bath, 180,000. This is a good price. Unfortunately, this house sort of looks like a pile. It looks like, well, let's see, it's small, and it's 179,000, but when I just look at this picture, I could tell you there's gonna be some issues. There's probably gonna be mold. You gotta come in here and drop some major cash. And then the question, it really becomes, do you want to drop that cash? Do you want to drop that cash in this neighborhood? I could tell you that I don't even like the fence here. This house could be a tear down, and if that is the case, then you got to look at the neighborhood in general and see if you want to live there, right? For me, this is definitely a hard pass. So let's remove the boundaries, but let's stay somewhat in this area because the person who wanted to see the Highlands. Unfortunately, there's like no houses. Now, right outside the Highlands, check this guy out. $825,000, almost 5,000 square foot, 4,700, 5 bedroom, 4 bath. This is a big house. This house is really, really insane. I mean, it is a big house. It's really, really pretty. Once you go in, look at that staircase, right? House, unfortunately for me, way too big, but you can see is really move-in ready. And for the right family, I think it's perfect. It's just, I just don't like really big houses. This is sort of how it looks. 3 levels. Yeah, I'm kind of over this. It is nice, don't get me wrong. It's just way too big. Like, I think in the new generation, guys, I think big homes are kind of out of style. They're not in style like they used to, back in the days. I mean, people are hardly even having kids these days, right? Now, check this guy out. This is right in front of the park. This looks like it is an apartment unit. Let's see how much the HOA is. There is no HOA. Oh, wow. 5,000 annually, so that's sort of expensive. But look at what you get. $218,000, very digestible. It's sort of a small place, almost 1,200 square foot, 2 bedroom, 1 bath, but completely move-in ready. And it's in front of that really nice park. This is a really, really nice place, actually. The only thing is that the HOA is sort of expensive. It's, it's about $300 more or less. A little bit more, but yeah, no, look how it looks, very roomy. Actually, I really do like this unit, and I love the price, $218,000. You see, it's like, why buy that house for $179 that needs a ton of work, where you could get into this beautiful apartment a little bit bigger right next to the park? Now let's look at this one. Look, $485,000. 3,000 square foot. So this is a big house, 5 bedroom, 4 bath. Look, you leave that little area of Highland and you have just so many options for different prices, right? Look at this. I want to see that park though. They're not showing the park, but look at how pretty that neighborhood is. Very, very nice. Love it. I gotta make my way down to Kentucky and Louisville, because this stuff looks really nice. These homes are very, very pretty. Let me look for one more. Let me look for a banger. I just want to check out these parks. They're not showing me the parks. It's like, okay, look at this one. This is a really nice one. $330,000, 1,300 square foot, 3 bedroom, 1 bath. As you scroll down, I don't really like the stairs coming in. I know somebody was making fun of me like that, saying that I don't like stairs coming into the house. Okay, it's like, don't make fun of me. This is the reason, okay? At the end of the day, you have a checklist. You're buying a house for $330,000. You better make sure that you love this house, and don't settle for homes that you might not like totally love, because you don't want to get stuck with something, right? You're going to live here. You're going to come here every single day. And to me, having stairs walking in, the reason I don't like it is because imagine you come home with a bunch of groceries. Imagine if it's raining. Imagine if it's icy. And now you got to deal with that. That's the only reason I said that, right? But again, it's as the buyer, you have to make those decisions. What is important to you? Now, I want to look here on the side. I want to finish out with a banger. I'm looking for a 1-story. Wow, look at this beautiful, beautiful house. So definitely, okay, there's a lot of beautiful houses in Kentucky, but this one really stood out. Look how nice this room is. This house has a lot of character. Really like it. How big is it? Let me see. It's wow, it's huge. 4,000 square foot, 4-bedroom, 4-bath, 386,000. Love this kitchen. This is definitely a cooking kitchen. You could definitely have a lot of friends out here and have a nice party. Bathrooms are nice. This is completely move-in ready. This has a lot of character, and yeah, I gotta tell you, it's just not that expensive. 386,000. You get a lot of house. You basically get your own parking lot, right? Do you basically, right? It looks like you get a 1-car, no garage though. No garage. So, but you don't need a garage. Again, you got what, 4,000 square foot. You don't even need you don't need anywhere to put tools because you don't have a yard, right? So this could be a nice little house for the right person. Now, just still hunting for that single story. Let me see what we got. Let me just look at one more page. There's, whoa, look at this. This is not oh yeah, look at this one. This is a nice little single story. Guys, there's a lot of beautiful houses. This is 2,000 square foot, so this is the perfect size house for me. 4-bedroom, 2-bath, 2,000 square foot, $430,000. And it's not a single story. It looks like it's got like a den up here. But let's look at inside. This house is really, really pretty. Love this little deck. Love everything about this house. Look, it's right next to that awesome park. Oh, it's a golf course. But look at that neighborhood. Wow, insane. Very, very nice. There's the river back there. It comes with its own separate garage. Love this house a lot. 429,000. Completely move-in ready. It seems like I like that there's neighbors. You could make friends with the neighbors. Look, it just looks like everybody's really nice. This looks like a beautiful, wonderful neighborhood. So really loving Louisville. This place looks insanely nice. There's some beautiful houses and very, very affordable. There's some great price cuts. Here's $24,000 off a $400,000 house. Here is $7,000 off another, $392. So there's a lot of options. Here's $10,000 off $250. So guys, get yourself down to Louisville. Check out this place. It might be a great place. If you're not from around here, this might be the perfect town for you. It might really check off all the boxes. So guys, again, this was a lot of fun. I think I did a video on this area not too long ago on the north part. Anyways, so this is Louisville, and let me just zoom in to show you guys where it's at in the map. For those who don't know, let's see. So it's literally right dead in the middle of the country right here, right there. So, okay, very, very cool, guys. Really loved coming here. Now, let's just jump over to the Redfin weekly housing market data, and we could see that Louisville, Kentucky has been coming down, but it had somewhat a little mini surge right here. So as the interest rates keep rising, as inflation keeps kind of, keeps ripping through our economy, I'm seeing the prices are going to continue to come down. So if you're looking to buy a house right this second, my best opinion for you and my advice would be basically wait a few months, wait like at least 3 to 6 months, because you might be able to buy that same house in that same neighborhood, or a different house in that same neighborhood for a lot cheaper. So remember, just have diamond hands, man. Just I mean, not really diamond hands, like not holding, but like just make sure you buy when it's at the absolute bottom, and you're gonna love it. You're gonna feel so good about it. Even if the interest rates are a little high, you could always refinance later. All right, guys, I'm going to go ahead and finish this video. If you want me to make a video on a specific city, a specific county, a specific state, even a specific house, go ahead, comment down below. It could be anywhere in the world. I love going to new places and learning about new cities and new markets. So please just comment down below. If you're new to my channel and you like my videos, please don't forget to smash that subscribe button and go ahead and like and leave a comment. Again, thank you guys so much for watching. I love you guys, and I'll see you on the next video.